Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This hobby room is becoming a bit of a mess. I got a TV that doesn't work. I got to get rid of that. Look at this wall. It's my Kyosho line up there. These two are the subject of today's video. We got a Durga sitting here that we haven't driven yet. We've got the BBX, which is awesome. We've got a bunch of MF-01X rally cars, a couple more rally cars, TT-02, and here's a Subaru MK2 Phaser right there. A couple more classics up here, guys, and all the parts, motors. Look at this. What a mess. It's time to say bye-bye to some of these cars.
Excellent!
Hey guys, welcome back to Poor Boys RC. It's that time again. It's about raffle o'clock, according to my watch, and we've got a couple Tamiya cars here that we're going to be raffling off this time. Two separate raffles, two different cars. First, we've got the Tamiya BT-01. Here we've got the Subaru, I'm sorry, not the Subaru, the Toyota Supra body on it, looking really sharp. It is extremely bright. on video, it just doesn't come out looking quite as bright as it actually is. This is a really, really cool looking car. And then in my left hand here, we've got the Tamiya MB-01, which is a little bit of a smaller scale. That's a really bad representation, but more M style, M chassis style versus more kind of TT-01, TT-02 style in terms of sizing. Now, both of these vehicles are going to have their own individual raffles. I've got links down below for both of them, so you guys can check that out. Both of these cars were built and reviewed on this channel. I'm going to put links to all of those videos down below as well. So if you guys want to know any more information about the cars, if you want to know my opinions on the cars, it is all down there. These were fun cars to drive. They've got their quirks. They're a little bit sloppy. Well, let's say more than a little bit sloppy. But you know, when you drive it in front wheel drive configuration, it pulls really nice. The BT-01 Supra grew on me eventually when I tried the rear wheel drive front motor configuration. That was actually kind of cool. It handled more like a real kind of front engine rear wheel drive sports car would. But again, I'm just running out of room in this little hobby room of mine, and it's time to start getting rid of some of these things and bringing them to a new home. Both cars are going to come in the same configuration, meaning there's going to be no battery, there'll be no ESC, no receiver, but we're going to include a steering servo and a motor. So in this one here, there are a couple of upgrades, not much. You can see I put some metal threaded ball ends on here to try and reduce the slop a little bit, which did help a wee bit. I've got a 21 turn motor in here by Austar, A-U-S-T-A-R. Got that on Amazon, I believe. And just kind of a cheapy metal gear servo. As you can see, the chassis is in really nice condition, and we've got some scrapes right there at the back, or at the front, I should say, and a couple little scrapes right there you can see. But overall, this chassis is really nice and clean. Tires have good tread. The tires have been glued to the wheels. Did I glue them? Yeah, I did glue them to the wheels. And overall, these cars have had just a couple battery packs run through them, maybe 3 or so battery packs run through each one. So they're in really good condition. The Alfa Romeo is a little bit of a different beast in that we had a little more drama with this guy. And when I filmed it in a skate park as well. So it did take a couple shots up front. The paint's kind of chipped a wee bit right there. What else? In the back here, I screwed up and I thought there was going to be an exhaust cutout there. Cut that out by accident. You know, decals are lifting a little bit on the back portions here. So this is not a 10 out of 10 example for sure. And this one even had the ESC that caught fire. You can see that smoke stain on the inside there. I left it. I was going to fix it, but I left it thinking, you know, it's just kind of a neat memory. So I'll leave an option to whoever wins this one. If you guys want that left alone there, just, you know, for the kind of the whole authentic experience, I'll leave it for you. If you want me to fix it, I'll fix it as well. I can just sand that paint down, hit it with some more white paint, and it'll be good to go. So whatever you decide, you let me know. We can leave that there or we can fix it. And just like the Toyota Supra, this one's going to come with a steering servo and a motor. In this case, we've got the 27 turn motor that it came with, and just a cheap eBay servo with metal gears. Actually, these servos aren't too bad. I quite enjoy them for inexpensive builds like this. Other than that, this car is completely stock. Okay, guys, so that means we're talking bushings. We're talking, you know, slop. I didn't de-slop the front end or anything on this one at all. I don't even think I glued the tires. No, I did not. So this guy is as stock as can be, and the chassis, just a little scrape or two there, super clean, and a couple little scrapes on the back end there. So both cars are super duper clean, guys, and looking for a new home. Each car is going to be shipped with its original box, the build manual, any spare parts. You know, there's always a little bit of, a couple spare parts left over at the end of a build. All of that stuff, whatever was in the box as an extra, I'm going to include. And again, with all these raffles, guys, free worldwide shipping is included. There may be some limitations like no PO boxes, that kind of thing. Some countries charge import taxes, stuff like that. That I cannot control. Other than that, guys, I will cover the cost of shipping anywhere in the world. So that's it for today, guys. Just a quick video, your chance to win a couple cool looking cars. Again, 2 separate raffles. All the info you need is down below. Every penny that we bring in from these raffles gets rolled right back into the channel and helps keep the content going and keep the excitement flowing. So thanks again for tuning in, guys. It means a ton. And until next time, be excellent to each other.